right, we're here with Mark, who used to be with Harkey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So you excited about the big show tonight?
Getting there. I'm a little tired. We've been here all day rehearsing.
Yeah.
So I'm a little tired at the moment.
So I'm really fascinated with you because you started out, you were like a corporate guy, right? You were with...
For lack of a better word, corporate. Yeah, corporate in the music world, as you will, yeah.
And so you were with Harkey.
Samson and Harkey for about 10 years or so.
So what made you decide to put this together? Because that's a big leap.
It's funny. A lot of people grow up wanting to be a musician and play, and of course I did. I've been playing music my entire life, but I went to college, got my degrees, bachelor's and master's and whatnot.
In what?
Visual communications.
Okay.
And I went to work in the music business, and I've made a career. Just kind of, worked my ass off for a long time, and then in 2014, Samson and I parted ways, and took some time off, and Dave Ellefson called me and says, dude, we got to start a band, and here we are.
Oh, it was with David Ellefson you put this together, because you're a bass player too.
Well, me, Dave, Mike Portnoy.
Right.
We've been friends for a long time, and Megadeth was supposed to play Motorhead's Motorboat, the first one, in October 2014, and about a month before the boat was set to leave, Megadeth canceled. So they had an open slot. And Dave's like, let's do something. So I called a few friends, a few phone calls. We were announced a few days later. And a few weeks after that, we played our first show, and here we are at the lovely Grove.
Well, I have to tell you, so you do all the marketing, you do all the designs, you did the emblem there on your hat, the logos, everything. Yeah,
well, when MA started, during that time when Dave and I kind of formulated this, and I had the name for a long time. It was just something I had in my back pocket, which I always, want, I'm a pretty loyal person, and I wanted something that showed loyalty and showed, just kind of that camaraderie between people.
Right.
So I always had that, and I was like, I got a thing, I got something. And when we were on the boat, Mike, Dave and I were talking about writing some music, original music. We were, at one point, we still are a glorified cover band. And,
no, I don't think so.
Well, no, we are, and which is great, but on that trip is where things took the left turn. We decided we're going to write a record of original music, and, we're going to be a thrash metal band. And that's what we love, that's what I love. And we recruited Alex on that boat, and about 3 weeks after that cruise and after that gig, we got together at Mike Portnoy's house and we wrote a record. And,
awesome.
And we signed. So within a year, so from December of 2014 until September of 2015, which is about 10 months or so, give or take, we wrote a record, mixed a record, mastered a record, signed a record deal, released a record that has 25 artists on it.
Nice. Within
that time, and everything just took off. So that boat. That cruise kind of made my life decision for me.
Wonderful.
I didn't plan to do this. I was skeptical about coming out of the, back doors here and, playing. And Mike Portnoy was really like, man, you got to play. You have, you've been through a lot of stuff and a lot of personal stuff. And he's like, you're full of riffs and songs and lyrics. And he's like, we want you to, obviously this is your thing and MA is your thing, but we want you to write. We want you to play. And so on that first record, I wrote about 75% of the lyrics.
Oh, wonderful.
And a lot, Can't Kill the Devil, Pledge, a lot of those, Gift of Pain I wrote with Randy Blythe. So a lot of that it just happened. I didn't plan for any of this to happen. It just happened. And then when we signed the record deal, that they wanted to push me more out there just because I am nobody knows who I am, which I like. I like when people don't.
Well, that's going to change.
I like that people don't know me, and over the course of the last few years, I've been, I play all the time.
Yeah.
And, I do all the gigs and I play, and people seem to dig it. So.
Well, I certainly dig it. The album's brilliant.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, it's really, it's sophisticated. Is that a good word for it? I mean, it seems very. It's not.
It's eclectic. Within the metal realm. We had no expectations when we went into write. It was 4 dudes in a room with no record deal, no managers, no agents, no public. It was just 4 guys who wanted to play music.
Right.
That was it. And we wrote a record for us. And now we're back. We started writing a second record.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, Mike, Alex, and I got together a few weeks ago for about a week and a half on New Year's Day. For about, I'd say about 8 or 9 days. We went back to the spot we wrote the first record,
Okay.
and we wrote 6 songs already that are done, ready to go.
So when do you think that album will be out?
That's a good question. We're getting back together. Right? We got this show. We have to, we had to stop that because we needed to prepare for this.
Right.
We're going to get back together at some point in February
Okay.
to finish writing.
All
And
right.
then after that, we're going to start the journey of recording it and getting it all together. So I'm hoping tail end of 2017, maybe even early 2018.
So you had a lot of people contribute to the first album. Do you have anyone new that's going to be contributing to the second album?
I don't know yet. We never plan. We don't write for a musician. We write and let the music dictate
Oh, I love that.
who the person is. It's not like, man, we need to get this guy to sing on this song. It's
Right.
we write and we go, you know what, that dude would sound cool on this song. That's how we dictated the first record.
Okay.
We didn't go, man, we're gonna write a song for Chuck Billy or Troy Sanders. We didn't do that. We
Yeah.
wrote and we heard things in our head and we kind of matched it how we thought would be pretty cool.
Very authentic.
Yeah, so that's the goal this time. So, right now with the first 6 songs, they're titled songs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have in our mind who we think would be pretty cool in those calls. And
Okay.
were made, and a few of the guys already confirmed, and because they love what we did on the first record. So
Can you tell me who those guys are?
I can't do that.
Oh, see? Well, I tried.
I can't.
Who said I could? Got to try.
Yeah, then I have to get into an argument with Portnoy, and it just gets ugly.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate your time and congratulations. This is great.
Thank you. I
I've been fascinated with you for a while because I knew that you came out of working in the corporate world because that was corporate. Into this.
Yeah, it was unexpected to say the least. I was never when Samson and I parted, I never
Right.
planned to. And I still don't want to work in the music business or industry. I've done it for so long. I like to hang out with my kids and and just kind of stay away, and this happened. So this is my extent of the music business, and I'm not going back into any other areas. So this is how I keep it. I leave it at that, and I'm grateful, for everyone's support, and Mike and Alex and Dave for, taking me with them on the journey.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you because you're doing a great
Thank you. I
job.
appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right. See you later. Yay!